What's up, you guys? Welcome to this week's episode of the Just Saying podcast. I am your host, Justin Martindale, and I'm so excited for this week's guest. She is just one of my favorites and a huge fan of the show. So I had to bring her here. You have seen her. She's got a special on Amazon Prime called Smam.
Yes.
And she is currently on this season of Funny AF on Netflix, which the finale, I think, is this week.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited to have you here. It's the one, the only Kalea McNeill, everyone. I'm so thrilled that you were here. How are you?
I am very excited. I am tickled pink. I mean, it's, we're peers, but I've always been a fan. Like, I am tickled right now.
Oh, good. I know. This is where the magic happens. And you were always like so sweet and like comment on like all my videos and my posts. And I'm like, okay, I think I like DM'd you like last week and I was like, okay, get on here.
Yeah.
We got to chat.
I mean, I don't understand some of the isms in our industry. I'm like, if I see something and I think it's funny, yes, I'm going to laugh.
Yeah.
I'm a sarcastic bitch.
Yes, same.
As are you, respectfully.
Yes, thank you.
I laugh.
We appreciate the art of sarcastic bitchery.
Also, I have a theory, and I don't know if it's too soon in the episode to get into theories.
It's never too soon on an episode.
I have this dream remake of Tu Wong Fu with you.
As
Bob,
Patrick Swayze?
Yes. Bob the drag queen. And I cannot figure out who our little Latin boy in drag is going to be.
Francisco Ramos.
Easy. And I'm just like, if this happens, now it is in the ether. Okay, if this happens, I would just love a walk-on as like a 2026 reprisal of, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Her name is my name too.
Absolutely. Well, also, you know who else would be good as the John Leguizamo would be Georges from Drag Race.
Yes.
That's a good one. We're going to make that happen. Just
think
me
we should.
and the two drag queens. Just... Little Latin boy in drag, why are you crying?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
I've wanted to tell you that for weeks now.
Thank you. Let's put it out there.
It's there.
I'm surprised they haven't remade it or made a sequel.
Well, I think it would be tough to make a sequel the way the first one was made, in the sense of these were three very straight men who took 90s straight.
90s straight.
90s straight.
We were all
men.
90s straight at one point. We were all 90s straight.
Yes, I wore pantsuits. And I just, people are sensitive. I don't look at it in that way, but I think it was respectfully done. If it could be done that way, then I don't see why not.
It would be great. And congrats on the show. I feel like what a ride.
What a ride. 6-month ride.
6 months?
We shot Funny AF October 21st. I only remember the date because it was my sister's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. So everything you've seen on the show, pretty much episodes 1 through 4, were all shot in a 2-week period from October 21st pretty much to the top of November. And then there were 2 episodes that were shot maybe 2-3 months ago, and then the finales are Monday and Tuesday.
That's so crazy. So by the time this comes out, there will be a winner.
There will be someone who is Funny AF.
Yeah, Funny AF with Kevin Hart. Now, I submitted for this show.
Yeah.
And that's it. I submitted. I was like, I am the guy, and I have thoughts.
I have thoughts, and let me tell you, this is a safe space. I have thoughts. I mean, it was one of those all the way up until our first day of filming, because you don't really know who you're talking to. You're just getting emails. Oh, bring this, have this prepared, bring this, bring that. And then when I get there on the first day of shooting, which was not the show, it was just kind of like interviews, the confessionals, quote unquote. And it hits me very quickly that nobody working on this production works in comedy.
No.
All of these people work in reality. So had I even, and I just wasn't thinking about that ahead of time. Had I been thinking about that, I maybe even would have had different expectations. But you realize very quickly, much in the style of an American Idol and an AGT, they're trying to make a show. And putting this, and I'm only saying this because I kept my mouth shut for 6 months.
Okay, go off.
And after the episode came out, I'm getting message requests and Facebook messages and emails from people trying to figure out, well, how were you How did you not move past LA?
Oh.
And a lot of, obviously, they're in our face with cameras for 14 hours. You see 55 minutes. After my set, which was amazing, I had a conversation with Kevin Hart, which was not on camera. And he's like, well, how long have you been doing stand-up? And at the time, it was 13 years. And he was like, oh, I can tell. You got up there, you commanded the stage, you grabbed the mic, threw it behind you, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, we had a little conversation, maybe 5 minutes. He moves on to the next person. And the stories were better than mine. As far as that's concerned, we are, I've only, and
it's production. It's all produced.
It's production. And I will say this, at least for the Los Angeles episode, they chose comics. So there's not anybody on my episode where I'm like, oh, this fucking TikTok jackass. Like, no, these are all comics that I've grinded with, that I've worked with, that I think are also funny. But when you have a comic who's 13 years in, a special, I was in the middle of a tour at the time. Then you have someone who, well, I used to work in tech and I got fired 3 years ago, so I just started stand up and they're really good. Oof, I can mold that.
Yeah.
I can introduce that. So
take the credit for the discovering of that person.
Yes. And I mean, many of us on my episode were at least 10 years in, but there were people who moved on, even though, yes, they were funny and yes, deserved to move on. There was a story to them that maybe I did not have, or I did not choose to
it's that
exploit.
old American Idol edit.
Yeah.
It's like, I lost my leg in a tractor trailer accident and all I want to do is sing.
Pretty much. Yeah. And so it was
no one saw that one?
We saw seasons 1 through current.
Yeah.
It was just, it sucked to not move on.
Yeah, of course.
And then, but you go on about it. This is what we do. We audition, you don't get things. But then when it comes out to the world, that's when you sit and you're like, was I tripping? And then the DMs start coming in and the comments start coming in. And I was like, oh, I wasn't. Now, I'm going to be respectful and not repost everything, because people on the internet are just, wow. They're like, you such and such wasn't funny at all. And I'm like, well, that's my friend.
Repost.
So thank you for your kind words.
Yeah.
But it's been interesting, this show. I think Kevin Hart's a very nice guy, but I think this was also a very performative version of selflessness, if I can say that.
Non-homophobic.
Well, none of us are in the top 6.
That's what I'm saying. I know. I'm very aware. How many were there?
Each episode had 14. So 14 here, 14 Chicago.
How many gay people were on the show?
Oof. I'm going to have to revisit. I'm thinking of the Chicago cast. Nobody. T. Sanders was on the Chicago cast. New York had a nice looking twink boy who did
just
not
one
move
twink
on.
out of New York?
I believe
the whole
so.
city of New York and one twink.
Oh, there's only one funny twink in New York.
One twink in New York. Sounds like an American Tale or something.
And Five goes
But there are
west.
no twinks in America.
Just one in New York. And a dyke in LA.
Well, and a dyke in LA. Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Uh-huh.
And you know what? I feel like I wasn't even thinking about that, because I was looking around and I was like, oh, well, there's a melting pot of color here. That's for sure. But on my episode, I think it may have just been me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, too, there was, obviously, because there's that footage that kind of went around of him, like, saying, like, I would never have a gay son and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a little disheartening when you are trying to show people from all aspects of life and backgrounds and genders and race and all that stuff. And it's like literally a melting pot. This is how diverse, this is how all of these voices, the stories, all of that. And then not one.
I will say...
and I did hear through the grapevine last night that he said to one of the comics, he's like, I just wish you would talk about more stuff than being gay.
He may have said that.
Which to me, that is shameful.
Well, I mean... that almost triggered something else. Let's run it back to one of the challenges that they had. I believe it was episode 5, was the roast of Marshawn Lynch.
Sure.
And
I had no idea who that was. I'm sorry.
Football player child.
Okay, lost me.
Miss Olivia Carter, who I've been tracking Olivia probably about 2 years now. We met. She did Big Pine Comedy Festival. I was helping out with that. We've done a lot of different things like together randomly. And Olivia made it to the top 10. So she was on the roast of Marshawn Lynch. Olivia's roast of Marshawn Lynch. Now, Kevin was up there. Nikki Glazier was up there as well. When she gets in on Kevin, she's like, we all heard about Kevin's homophobic comments. And she was saying, I can tell you right now, Kevin is a nice guy. He's not homophobic. He loves gay people. It's just that none of them are here on stage or made it to the top 10. That's all. I said, well, say the quiet part out loud then, sis.
That's called roasting.
Yeah. And he just kind of sat there and smiled and nodded.
Did she make it through?
She's in the top now. Okay. Yeah, she's in the top 6.
She was never heard or seen from again.
It could also be a clone. Yeah. But I think she's in the top 6.
Good. Good for her.
But yeah, to your point of people saying, oh, don't just talk about being gay. I mean, in the 5-minute set that I had, I opened it up with a bit where I talk about some things that happened to me in Alaska, and I closed it out with something else really strong. And what irritated, each city had a genius who accompanied Kevin Hart to help make his decision. Our genius was Tom Segura.
Okay.
And
Tom Segura was their genius, like their mentor. And what do you know Tom?
We know each other now.
Okay, good. He's very, very nice.
Is he?
Yes. Was he mean to you?
I'll meet him again.
Okay. Tom, what did you do?
It wasn't until I watched the episode and I heard his feedback.
Oh.
And it was almost like, well, we have to say something. Because Kevin is like, Kalea was funny. I liked it. And he was like, I don't know. When comics tour, all they talk about is touring. What? It's a 5-minute set, baby. I was just in Alaska for 10 days. It's going to get discussed.
Yeah.
It was to the point where people who have no idea, no civilians, were like, did Tom have an issue with you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I just think they had to
give
say
him something. Yeah.
Like, what do you say? The set was strong. Man, I don't know.
It's all production because at the end of the day, you were on a reality show.
And
that's the thing.
Hate that.
Yes. It's like they know. I'm pretty sure they probably have already picked a winner. You know? It's like
it's going to be voted on, but I would be hard pressed if it's not Olivia or this kid from New York, Usama, he is very good.
Good.
I'd be hard pressed if it wasn't one of them to understand where the hell these people were coming from. Because a lot of their decisions didn't make sense. Like, I don't understand why roasting is part of the competition.
Right.
I understand that roasting is a big part of comedy right now, but every stand-up isn't a roaster.
It's they're taking it from Drag Race. That's what it is. Because Drag Race, they do the roast of RuPaul.
Okay.
And it's like they were like, oh, well, comics. Nikki's here. Nikki did the roast, so let's give them a roasting challenge to see if they can, like, write roast jokes. It's like, but at the end of the day, those comics don't write those jokes.
No,
they have a team of people to write.
Writers.
So it's just, it doesn't make any sense.
Correct.
I'm glad I missed it.
I was stewing in a little bit of it last week, and then when I saw this week, and I knew there was a roasting episode and there's a crowd work episode. When I saw it, there was a girl from New York.
A crowd work episode.
I believe episode 6 is crowd work, yes. A young lady from New York got cut after the roasting episode, and she was pissed, which I understand. And her thing was, so what? I'm not a good roaster. I know that. I'm a stand-up. She was like, you don't try to find out if somebody can... If somebody says they can cook, you don't ask them to prove it by baking a cake. You want them to cook a meal. Like, ooh, Kalea, like, ooh, Justin can really cook. Ooh, Justin, can you make me a chocolate cake? What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I'm going to make
Justin,
you what
make me
I
some
am good
doggone grits and eggs, honey. Cook.
Yeah.
Like, not that grits and eggs is top level cooking, but this is a Southern man here. He knows about grits.
Thank you. And I love cooking grits.
Yes.
Butter or sugar?
I'm prone to butter.
Me too.
Yeah.
Not sweet grits.
I have put sugar on it because of what I've heard people say, but I'm like, didn't grow up like this.
No.
Don't yuck my yum. Not in my America.
Do not yuck my yum.
No.
That makes sense though. And it is interesting because it was one of those shows where I was like, oh my God, I know all these people. I know most of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It was exciting, but then you felt extremely bad for some people.
Yeah.
Like my biggest takeaway, I'm just so glad I did not look the way some people looked because I feel like everyone on the LA episode, I know them personally. They're all good comics, and it did not look like that.
See, I'm glad I wasn't on it because I would have been that bitch being like, I will see you all in hell. Like smoke bomb. Yes. Ravens, all of it.
He flies away.
Just like a dark, smoky mist into an amulet of some sort.
Where did Justin go? Who's Justin?
I don't know, but he cursed us for 20 years.
Huh.
I know. It's so weird.
Anyways.
That is, but I mean, it's what an amazing opportunity. And of course, the Netflix festival is this week, so we are all going through it.
Oh my God. Chickens with our heads cut off. Swimming through a sea of subliminal statuses.
Yes. It's too many.
It's like, what are we doing?
You know what? I saw Osco. It was Osco and I'm trying to remember who else. I want to say Eliza. And they were talking about the festival and she was like, this is Comedy Coachella.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is kind of the preliminary of what this place is going to look like when the Olympics get here. And I'm like, yeah. Because I think it's going to be a fun shit show.
I think so. Like in the past years, it's been like, and then they sent out this email. We don't get credentials this year.
What is that about?
And I'm like, I mean, I
the
hate to say it.
The whole point of this whole thing is I want credentials.
Baby, I live for a lanyard.
I know. I live for a lanyard as well.
And I do kind of act like I will walk straight past security, and when you tap me, I'm going to be like,
oh, yeah.
I got this. This says artist on
it's
this
a lady
lanyard.
Yeah, ladies love their lanyards.
And so...
It's just a... Yeah.
But I feel like, maybe people were getting snuck in. I definitely snuck people in.
I found out there's like a whole thing with like artist pass. Like you're getting like a wristbands, all that kind of stuff because they don't want like the riffraff coming in. But then there's also like hotels that are opening their spaces up to
I saw
for
that too.
after parties and stuff. And I'm like, oh God, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, there's a hotel right across the street from the store. Apparently that's going to be like the official. But then it's like, there's no accommodations for plus ones and this and that. And I was like, oh, you just want people to show break up.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I can't just be like, yeah, I'm going to the after hours till 2 a.m. You can't come with all the other Netflix comics.
I'll see you in the morning. But trust me, nothing will happen.
No, we're all good people.
Oh, it's going to be a delicious mess.
Yeah, and stuff is still being added. Like,
oh, I know.
That girl, Bobby.
Bobby?
She's...
from the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Orange County. She's on that show as well.
Is she?
And she's like, I'm putting $500 under a chair.
Yeah, I didn't know she was on a show now.
Yeah, she's on a show on Hulu. Cast just got announced. And she's Bobby, what's her name? Bobby Hoffman or something like that?
And she's...
Bobby Altman.
Something.
I'm getting Robbie Hoffman and her confused.
The same.
Same kind of cadence.
But yeah, she's doing, I believe the name of her show is See If She Can Do Stand Up.
See If She Can Do It. Yeah. Not insulting at all to the people who have been doing it. I know. It's okay to hate here.
Okay.
But lately I've been more intentional about what I wear day to day, leaning into pieces that feel easy, comfortable, and still put together. It just makes getting dressed simpler. Quince has been my go-to. The fabrics feel elevated, the fits are clean, and everything just works without needing to overthink it. Quince has all the wardrobe staples for spring. Think 100% European linen shorts and shirts for $34. Lightweight, breathable, and more importantly, comfortable, but still look put together. and clean 100% Pima cotton tees with a softness that has to be felt. Their pants also hit that same balance, relaxed and comfortable, but still polished enough to wear pretty much anywhere. Everything is priced 50 to 80% less than what you'd find at similar brands. Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middlemen, so you're getting premium materials without the markup. The comfort, the fit, and the quality shocked me. I picked up one of their linen shirts recently, and it's been a regular part of my weekly outfit schedule. Now, I know you all know that I live in Southern California where it can be beastly hot, and what I like most about all of their clothing is how their apparel is lightweight and breathable. And you know what? It doesn't cost what I thought a shirt like that would. In this economy? So listen up. Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use. Head to quince.com/sayin for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/sayin for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sayin. I think it's time we get into some stories.
Let's do it.
I feel like I have some good ones for us this week. Now, this one is about Nikki Glaser.
Okay.
Now, Nikki Glaser has recently kind of not come under fire. You know, she's got a good sense of humor about herself. But like a couple weeks ago, she said in the interview on Call Her Daddy,
Okay.
that she allows her boyfriend to like hook up with other girls, right? And she's like, it's so hot, whatever. It went everywhere. Like I remember seeing that go like through social media, like in the past like 10 seconds, just boom, every story was like, Nikki Glazer's a harlot. Look at her. This Jezebel lets her boyfriend cheat on her.
First of all, she's a madam.
She said, she was on the April 20th episode of on with Kara Swisher podcast and reflected on recent comments she made on Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast about being okay with her boyfriend Chris Convey hooking up with other women. She says she wasn't even thinking about censoring herself in any way, knowing that this podcast makes headlines. And then a week later, I wake up to just headlines about Nikki Glaser says she likes for her boyfriend to sleep with other women. And it was like 5 different headlines showing up on my feed. So she's definitely... She says she feels embarrassed because I was like, that was just one little thing I talked about. But also...
You brought it up. Why would we not be discussing that?
I know. She says, everyone I knew had seen that day. I went in to do some voiceover work and people on the Zoom and the voiceover were like, wow, a lot of headlines about you today. I'm like, this is so humiliating that they know this. While the fallout wasn't fun, the actress is seemingly taking the experience as a learning lesson. I just have to pay more attention now to the stuff I say.
At 41. Hey, better late than never.
41-year-old.
The 41-year-old
super fan
roaster realizes she now has to watch what she says.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I feel like you're going from this to that to this interview to that thing to this thing, and you're just kind of like...
My boyfriend fucks other girls, and I don't mind. Anyways, I got to go do some voiceover. What do you mean they found out?
What? I'm so humiliated. I know. And it's not like, look, people
hate. I'm like, okay.
I know. That's how I am too. It's not like, but I mean, look at like, middle America and more conservative states. And all. Like,
I got you.
I am now like at my age, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I'm open to the idea. I tell people that my husband and I are monogamous and people are like, what?
You prude.
You with each other and that's it? And I'm like, yeah, that's how it sometimes works with people.
Yeah.
It's very bizarre. So there's not like a kink shame on this thing at all. But it is just kind of funny that she's like, well, I guess I have to watch what I say from now on. I'm like,
to be honest, I want more information. Like, are we sitting back in a wicker chair, smoking a cigarette while this is happening?
Yes.
Like, are we watching?
Is there like a cat in your lap?
I need to know.
Yeah.
Hairless cat, petting the cat.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know. Are you in a corner in this wicker chair where there's no light? She may not know you're there, but your boyfriend does.
Mm-hmm. Do you have that Madonna Confessions 2 veil on so no one can see you?
Give us more, Nikki.
Are you, opera glasses? Like,
Definitely.
I need to know.
Definitely.
That's what I kind of want to know.
Also, good for him.
Good for him. And he's very handsome.
Yeah, what's he look? Do we?
He's not very handsome. He's handsome.
Okay, see, it changed. It changed when I wanted to see a picture of him.
But I feel like they've been together for like over 10 years.
Okay. You got to try something new, I guess.
I don't know.
No, I wonder if is that just her? Like, does she do her own? Does she do her? I wonder.
Let me call her.
Call her right now. Okay, let's look at this guy. Okay.
Nikki, do you do her?
Do you, Nikki? Do you
do you, Nikki? Yeah, so that's him.
Okay.
I mean, he looks like an investment banker.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I could see it.
Good for her. But I guess, if you can't just go on like one of the biggest podcasts in the country and be like, I watch him with other women.
Anyways.
Oh my God, that's crazy. People found out.
You clipped that?
Yeah. We're going to clip that one for sure. Well,
good for Nikki.
Speaking of, Mandy Moore giving us more. Mandy Moore says that her doctor was scrolling on his phone while she was giving birth.
It takes a while.
It does. All those contractions.
Yeah. It's not her baby daddy.
Yeah. He's just doing his job. I mean, we had a new gate installed outside of our building, and that guy was on his phone.
Hello?
What's the difference?
Hello?
So Mandy Moore has described working with the doctor she did not like on a recent episode of This Was Us podcast. See, it's all coming out on podcasts, She said he was on his phone scrolling when she was in labor. Mandy Moore and her husband, Taylor Goldsmith, have 3 children. So her experience didn't go as planned on a recent episode of That Was Us podcast. She said her stranger interaction with her doctor, who she described as not great. She says, I wanted to have a home birth. I ended up not being able to because I had this platelet issue. I ended up in the hospital, but it just meant at the last minute my whole birth team had to change. She then goes on to say Moore shares 3 children with her husband, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to have a midwife care at the hospital. So the one midwife at the time had to work in conjunction with the doctor I did not like. Well, bitch, that's why he's scrolling on the phone. He knows you don't like him.
Well, okay. First of all, this is child number 3.
Yeah.
Baby. We're not rolling out the red carpet. We're lubing you up. We're shooting it out. Yeah. And nowadays, I know you're not supposed to. We can text and drive. We can do all of these different things. As long as he had his right hand available to catch the baby.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
She says that she remembers distinctly looking at him and he was on his phone scrolling CNN.com. I'll never forget. I was like, am I bothering you?
I mean, with everything that's going on in today's political climate, he could be trying to see like, okay, if she's having a girl, these are going to be her new rights.
But also tell this administration to calm down with their bullshit so our doctors can get back to work.
Hello? Trump's tweeting on Truth Social. I'm scrolling to see what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I want to know if I'm okay. Is my Medicare cut? Before I cut this umbilical cord.
I need to know. Are you
covered?
I need
to know.
I'm trying to help you out.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
If he was watching a Mandy Moore music video while she was giving birth, she'd have no complaints.
I'm missing you
like
candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So baby, come to me. Can I tell you a story about Mandy Moore?
Yes.
So when I went and saw the Backstreet Boys in concert in New Orleans.
Sphere or in New Orleans? Oh.
When I was a younger me.
When you were a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog. I went and saw them, and Mandy Moore opened for the Backstreet Boys.
Good day.
And we were in the Howie section, and we were not feeling it.
Okay.
I wanted to be in the Brian or Nick section.
AJ McLean over here.
Really?
AJ McLean.
I get it.
He was a bad boy.
He was bad.
Yeah.
We were in the Howie section.
Okay.
I was livid. Mandy Moore comes out and opens the show.
Yeah.
And does Candy.
Yes.
Candy had just come out. And I was like, who is this bitch? This is not Britney Spears.
No.
Who is this?
Not Christina.
This Orlando Magic. I don't even know if she's from Orlando. I'm just saying she is.
That.
But I was like, who? No. What mall did this girl come from?
That she was definitely given mall talent search days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mall of America, search for the next star.
Big stage in the middle of the mall.
Yeah. And she was like, yeah. I was like, ugh. But then, now I'm a huge Mandy Moore fan.
I loved her in This Is Us.
Yeah. I never watched This Is Us.
Don't.
Okay.
It's traumatizing.
Sure.
It was a great show that I'll never watch again.
I don't understand it. Like, weren't the siblings, they didn't match up. You know?
Well, Sterling K. Brown was adopted.
Okay.
We'll go there.
Okay.
He was adopted.
And then there was
the overweight couple.
Yes.
And then the hot brother.
Sure.
Mandy Moore was their mom.
Yeah. Doesn't she pass away in the show? Yes, she does.
I feel like she does in the last season. She ends up, because she has like a bout with Alzheimer's, it goes there.
And you know why she passed away in the show? Because the doctor was scrolling
on his
phone.
CNN.com.
Yeah, on CNN.com. And her breathalyzer, he had to her heart stopped. It was
no midwife, no doula.
Also, what a cunty thing to say. I wanted a home birth with a midwife, and I just couldn't have it.
I had to change my whole birthing team because I had a platelet issue.
I had to change the birthing routine. And he was scrolling on his phone. Like, yeah, what else are you doing when you're a doctor?
Like, you're pushing for hours, lady.
You said it was the third.
This is a routine.
That was like a potato gun.
I've seen stuff on TikTok. It's like a Laker game, and they're like, "Who wants a T-shirt?"
Yeah. I do.
You hit somebody in the head. Oh, get him a beer so he doesn't sue the Staples Center.
Yep. Congratulations on your third child, Miss Moore. Sorry for the indented forehead.
Right.
The baby hit the wall.
But we love you and appreciate you.
We loved you, and This Is Us. Can we get an autograph?
We loved you, and This Is Us. Not so much at the Backstreet Boys concert in New Orleans.
Oh, livid.
A midwife crisis. Yeah. Would you like to write for me?
Do you want to audition?
Would you like to be on Funny AF?
I know, season 2 over here. I love how he's like, I finally have been waiting for this moment. She was on the midwife crisis.
Well, yeah, you gotta be.
But also it makes me go, really? Did you have to put him on blast that he was reading CNN?
I mean, it could have been rude. It could have been worse. I was about to say, if he was reading Fox.
What if it was porn?
Which, again, could have been research for what he was about to get into. This all fits. Like, let me see. Okay. And then so.
This all fits.
Okay. Hold that up for me real quick. And then okay.
Things not to say to a woman in labor. This all fits. And she's like, thanks. Is this bothering you?
Not at all. Just scrolling. Look at what they're saying on CNN. He could have been like,
the time has come for you to lip queef for your life.
Let's hear it.
Yep. Oh, poor thing. But, all right, moving on.
Mind you, her husband did not care, by the way.
No, he wasn't even there.
She told him, and he was like, what?
He dropped her off, and that was it. Okay. I want to talk about our next story. Sure. This is called Serving the Ball. This kid... And I say kid because he's still in school. Volleyball player has gone viral for their unique on-court celebrations, and I am here for this story. Jordan Lucas, a volleyball player at CSUN, is going viral for his eccentric on-court celebrations.
Yes.
Now, if you have not seen these videos, this is a volleyball player. Where is CSUN?
Northridge.
Northridge, California State University of Northridge?
About maybe 45 from here, no traffic.
Look at that. And just... going viral, giving you attitude. He's giving you jump set spike. This attitude is out of bounds. He is rolling the neck. He is sissying that serve.
Honey.
So it says this sport has not only been about lifelong friendships, the ability to go to college, and now a platform to help other people. I fucking lost it. Whatever. But he's actually been getting a lot of support for this.
Yeah.
And I kind of love it. Oh, you lost to a sissy.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And I heard him, and I love the fact, too, that he's remaining a college kid and not trying to be, like, an advocate or anything. Like, the only thing I've ever heard him say, he's like, it's literally no different than if your big muscle guy's like, like, he's like, that's my, hell yeah. Like, that's how I do that shit.
It's volleyball.
Like, first of all, let's go there.
It's volleyball.
Let's go there. Like, there's not a straight man on that court whose girlfriend told her parents that he plays volleyball.
No. And also, he fucking kills it.
He does. There's not much you can say.
Boom.
Because let's talk about, first of all, the strength in his vertebrae, the way he whips that neck, honey. Like, I pray for the day that he has a ponytail. It's over for everybody. The day that he can actually do this with it.
With an actual hair flip. Yeah, and that hard wind hits you back in the face, just like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And you smell that hair product, and
Here
you're like,
for it.
ooh, yep.
Gotcha. Spike.
I mean, it's kind of awesome. And of course, he's been on different social media platforms saying like, oh, I'm being bullied and all that stuff. And I'm like, who gives a shit?
He's athletic as hell, though.
You know what you can't do? That.
Jump real high.
Jump real
and
high
do that
and
at
hit
the
a ball.
same time.
I used to play volleyball in high school.
Yeah.
For a brief period of time.
I get it.
I was terrible at it. I liked playing it for fun, but when it was like professional,
When you got to know the rules. Volleyball was always fun in PE, but I never wanted to be on the volleyball team.
And then I got on the volleyball team, and it was like a whole other thing. It was like you have to bump, set, spike. I couldn't spike for shit.
Yeah.
And I was an underhand server. I was a delicate lady.
Justin said,
Yep. Just a little like.
that wasn't it? Okay.
Little shuttlecock. No pun intended. Just a little.
All pun.
Everyone else was like, ugh, and I was like,
This is in Texas, by the way.
in Texas. In Texas. And like all the dads were like, overhead serve it. And I was like, don't yell at me. I didn't have the upper arm strength. I was like 14. Like, what do you want me to do? I was a late bloomer. All these other guys were getting their armpit hair and their muscles, and I was just like,
Friday night lights.
couldn't
not so
do
much.
it. I had bird bones. I was, just a delicate little chickadee. Like, my mom was proud that I was out there doing it. And then she was like, no, back to the stage you go. And I was like, fine.
We tried.
I tried.
Come on.
I don't even remember like how many games I played. It was it wasn't a lot. It was kind of pitiful.
I'm picturing this kid. I love it. I love him. I would have cheered for you.
He tried, but I love the confidence in this kid. I love that he is authentic. I love that he is letting everyone have it.
I kind of want to see him.
I do too.
Like, I want to know, is he a senior? Do we know? I hope
have
he's
no
not.
idea, but we just like, can you come play volleyball down here and like let everyone have it?
Please.
Speaking of letting everyone have it,
yes.
Khloe Kardashian is in a little bit of trouble. She has being accused of being what? Unrecognizable.
Oh, that billboard.
Oh, the billboard.
Now, have you seen it in person?
I have not. Where is it?
I'm trying to remember where I was driving. I feel like I was on La Brea.
That makes sense.
And when I saw it, I glanced up initially and was like, that's a really old picture of Beyonce.
Really?
And
so you got goofed into thinking it was Beyonce.
1000%. And I'm like looking hard and I'm like, not Beyonce, but it
not Beyonce?
And a few days later, it was all the talk on the medias.
Really? Yeah. Well, say I didn't know about this. So, Khloe Kardashian has reacted to someone who shouted "Black Chloe" at her viral billboard a few days ago. Which, if she ever wants to get into music, Black Chloe is a good album title. A few days ago, Khloe Kardashian went viral after a new billboard in LA sparked a lot of discourse about her appearance. Yet again, Khloe Kardashian on the billboard, it says she was promoting her Cloud protein chips.
That's
looking
not
very
old Beyonce?
tan.
At glance? Oh, that is, that's Bootylicious.
Hold on.
Glance. Okay, picture yourself, you're in your car and you're just, real quick.
I'm trying to squint my eyes like if the sun
Why
is
does
like...
Beyonce have an old billboard?
I see it.
It's either Beyonce or she's
Tyra Banks.
ready to loosen up her buttons, babe. Ha.
For someone who's never had work done, I think she looks good.
For someone,
you know how all those bitches are like, all
Never.
I've had was just a little bit of a Botox right here.
I pray for when those kids get older.
Oh,
Because they're not going to look like that. They're
No.
going to look like what we know who you are. Mm-hmm. Know who you are.
I remember old Chloe looked like Chewbacca in the Arctic. No sun, just like
I think,
yeah, you know what I mean.
I think the biggest transformation was Kylie. My God, she had the face of an ogre. I'm talking about an ogre. No lips, not top or bottom. I know sometimes the Anglo-Saxon are missing the top. Kylie
Yes.
had no lips at all.
There's one thing where it's one thing if you don't have a lip. It's a whole nother level of hell when you have the no lip and all gums.
Yeah. Oof.
Ooh, she's lucky she didn't have that.
No. I mean, she would have taken care of it.
There's some people that I have like met or talked to where it's like they're like, hey, and you're like, oh, they don't have like, full lips,
yeah.
and then they smile and the gums just keep going, and you're like, oh, it's full xenomorph and like alien just.
I talked to this girl who was all gums because she had huge titties, and I mean humongous. And I was in early lesbian titty phase, and it just got to the point where I'm like, I can't look at you anymore.
Because why?
She had baby teeth.
She had baby teeth
She
and
had
big
baby
titties.
teeth, big titties, and grossly adult gums. And the big gums, it fucks you up because I'm funny, so you're laughing a lot, and I'm trying not to look at your mouth while you're laughing, and then if we kiss, I'm like, what is this? What am I touching?
But like, what do you do? Do we put a bag on it, or do we like call an exorcist? What do we do?
Well, I had to let that one go. This was some years ago. I mean, nowadays I just would rather just not even get myself into that situation.
Was there a conversation of why we're breaking up? And you just ran, and when you got far enough, you just turned around and went, your gums, and just kept going.
And then I looked and her gums were right next to me.
It's like Sigourney Weaver and the alien. You're like,
That's exactly what it was. That is a true description. Yeah, big gums or something else. God bless you.
Back to this Chloe thing. I think it's like, yeah, I see the Beyonce reference. I get it, but it's also like, what are we doing? Like, what the fuck is a protein chip?
Well, first of all, we need to stop. First of all, there's protein in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That does not mean that
it's
you
good
need
for
to
you.
eat it,
Right.
or that it's healthy. Get you a chicken breast and call it
Get
a
a
damn
chicken
day.
breast. Get some salmon.
Eat some eggs.
Have a hard-boiled egg. Have a protein shake.
I'm not eating protein chips.
Protein chips. Get out of here.
Jump scare.
I know.
Mind you, we just kind of felt bad for her because of Lamar Odom's stupid
Again?
ass. So they just had a documentary on Netflix, something Lamar Odom, whatever the hell. And basically the main talking heads in the doc were her and him.
Oh.
And separately, but her and him. And it was good because I remember that Chloe was the Chloe that I liked. That was when she was still of the normal of the Kardashians.
Right.
And so we're watching this documentary and she's talking about everything she did for him. Because I didn't realize, like, before he really, like, hit rock bottom, they were divorcing. So all of this, her saving him and all this happening when he was at that bunny ranch and all this and that.
Nevada.
Yeah, they weren't technically together, but she's like, I'm doing this for you, blah, 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 blah. Then come to find out, when he got out, this motherfucker was faking it. She had got him a house with caretakers and all this because she's like, I'm going to take care of you, but you're going to stay here. I'm going to stay in my house because we're going to keep that separation as what it was. She goes over there to check on him because she hadn't heard from him in a couple days. This fucker sitting in his bed, snorting up.
Oh, he was relapsing, but like pretending that he was like in rehab or whatever.
Yeah. And so he came out after that and was like, because she basically helped to nurse him back to life. Like Lamar Odom should not be with us with everything that he did.
See,
and he came out.
He should be on a cloud,
right?
Like
and he was like, no,
CHLOUD, like the protein chips.
Me.
No, yeah,
God saved me.
Wow.
And it was like, your dad wanted to pull the plug on you and started asking about your post-mortem assets.
Damn.
Chloe saved you. because y'all were still technically married.
So what's going on with these girls? You know, it's like I feel like they've been in our faces all these years.
Yeah.
So like what's the vibe with the Kardashians when you see somebody who's clearly like what is it called? Blackfishing.
Oh, okay.
That's what they call it.
Yes.
They call it their blackfishing, which is one of my favorite documentaries about a little whale named Tilikum.
Yes.
But what do they say about that? Like, is it like a thing where it gets? I feel like it kind of gets called out where people get a little upset for a little bit. But then you look at like Erica Kirk, who's like, they're putting whiteface on and insulting me, and I'm looking at her going, "Girl, stop."
Yeah. I mean, well, first of all, her most recent video, terrifying.
Sonya Bladed Mortal Kombat?
I mean, either that or Rhythm Nation.
Rhythmless Nation.
Rhythm Pride Nation.
Rhythmless Nation.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Like, but I feel like these women do these shots and, you know, these promotions.
Right.
And then just leave to go count their money.
Oh, for sure.
And then the production is like, oh, well, let's give her a darker melanin.
Right.
And give her, you know.
I mean, as someone who is not a fan of the Kardashians, I don't think the Kardashians are black fishers. I think they
are fishers of black people.
Of course, that. I mean, they got a pond full of men. A pond full of them. I'm telling you. You don't want to know what goes on in Calabasas, baby. There's a pond full of black men that they are pasture raised for the Kardashian family.
Yeah. But now they're kind of giving up. They're dipping their toes in the white pool.
Timothée Chalamet.
And what's his name?
The drummer.
Travis Barker. And now Kendall is into Jacob Elordi. They're rumored dating.
Good for her.
And then Kim's like, fine, I'll stick with him.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a rite of passage. I mean, if I had a son, I'd have to let him know, you're going to have to tap that.
Yeah.
My dad did it. You're going to do it. Rite of passage.
It's like an old tree ceremony.
Yeah.
Like we have to go put a rock on, like Moana, stack the rock on the top of the cliff.
And during the blood moon, Kim's butt grows, and then you will enter.
So let's see how, after being called unrecognizable, which is the biggest insult right now in Hollywood, when you were just unrecognizable. We know who you are, but we don't know who you are. She clapped back with a statement saying, she says, I'm crying. What's going on?
Khloe.
Thanks, Khloe. What a statement. Good for her. Now, I do think Khloe is one of the normal ones.
She is. But then she just does shit like this, where it's like, okay, now we remember your bloodline.
Yeah.
That is a Hispanic woman.
That is a Hispanic woman. That is, that's Dora the Sexplorer.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah, that is if Dora was in the Madam business.
In the Madam business.
Yeah, this is...
with cloud protein chips. Very pissed off at the spelling of cloud. I just noticed that. Pissed me right off just now.
How they spell cloud?
Cloud.
Well, it's like Chloe.
It's Chloe.
Cloud.
Protein
it has 7
chips.
grams of protein. Also,
that's how she got that body, duh. Hello.
Yes, it is. But also, who's the person who's just like in their car and they're like, cloud chips. You know, like I forgot to get the cloud chips.
I think there's a large 24.
You think?
18 to 24 dynamic of that.
Gas is $8.
Yeah.
But I need my fourth of a
Cloud
bag
chips.
of cloud chips and the rest is filled with air.
Because I have 7 grams of protein.
Yeah.
I don't have to get gas.
I don't have to get gas.
I can push the car because I'm so fucking strong from the protein from the cloud chips.
Yeah. And what flavors are these cloud chips? I'm going to find this out. I bet it's something stupid.
I know that. I bet you there's like a Cool Ranch knockoff. Everybody tries to do a ranch knockoff. Let me tell you something. Leave Doritos alone. Leave them alone.
What is your favorite potato chip?
My this is a loaded question. Depends
Loaded
on the
potato
mood.
chips?
I like a barbecue Pringle. It's been a while, but I like a barbecue Pringle because there's a sweetness to them. I also enjoy a spicy sweet chili Dorito. Get out of here. I will maul somebody for that. But if you're ready for this, buckle up.
Okay. Oh. So serious.
I was in 7-Eleven.
Okay.
And I heard these ladies talking about these flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos.
What?
And
a hybrid?
And I was looking
That's
like,
Jurassic Park shit.
I'm listening, but I'm not sold it. But the way they were like, oh no, girl, get the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch, get the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch. And I'm like, there's a lot of conviction behind that. Oh no, girl. The next time I was in 7-Eleven, I see them. I'm like, I'm gonna try this.
Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch?
It was
okay.
A strong 2-month period of me going to 7-Eleven multiple times a week.
My strange addiction.
Because they didn't sell them in Ralph's. They only sold them in the little bags in 7-Eleven. Now you can't find them. They only have Flamin' Hot nacho cheese.
I'm not a big Flamin' Hot person.
I liked it.
I get it, but I'm not like, oh, I need like everything to be Flamin' Hot.
It gave me what I needed.
The cloud protein chip flavors. Are you ready?
Barbecue.
Nacho.
Okay.
Oh. Buffalo.
Okay.
And sweet heat. I know.
Is there a plain? No. That would be nacho, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming it's nacho. It's not loaded nacho. It's just nacho. Yeah. And I'm sure she'll come out with one that's like birthday cake or some bullshit, you know.
You have to.
I hate dessert chips. No thanks. I don't understand what's happening with the carnival rides.
Okay.
It's seriously a thing.
Pack and go rides.
Yes, because I'm very excited about the new Fast and the Furious roller coaster.
Yes.
It looks awesome.
Yes.
It looks so good. I'm a big time thrill ride seeker.
1000% same.
You are too?
Yes.
Okay. Husband? No. Hates it.
Does he hold your stuff while you're on the ride, or will he ride with you?
We have not gone to a amusement park.
Okay.
Together. Hold on, I take it back. We've done Disneyland.
Did he get on the Incredicoaster? Or were you not in California Adventure? Were you in Disneyland part?
No, he didn't.
Okay, we got to change that.
He didn't. But, like, one of my favorite roller coasters ever, it's like a rite of passage in San Antonio at Six Flags, was called the Rattler.
Okay.
And it was like a roller coaster that would, like, break your neck. Like, people, like, you know, had spinal injuries, whiplash.
Yeah.
They were like, if you're pregnant, please don't get on here unless you're Mandy Moore.
Right. Or unless you want a legal way to get rid of it.
In Texas.
Get on the Rattler. Put a towel down.
I know. You're like, well, it's God's plan. But I'm looking, there's been a lot of coverage that has been coming out lately of rides just malfunctioning.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, this first one, this is, I believe this is in Brazil. It injured 11 people, including like 9 children.
What?
And, God damn it, ads.
See, and that's where I need to stop being a prick American. Because the moment you said Brazil, I'm like, I wouldn't get on a fucking roller coaster in Brazil.
Well, here we go. Look. So, yeah. How many? 5 children. Yeah. So all you just really see, 3 children among 11 injured.
Was this a swings ride? Yep.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, all through high school, I worked at Six Flags as a ride operator.
Oh, what ride?
So I started in children's rides and I moved my way up to the medium and adult roller coasters. I worked at Six Flags Marine World in Vallejo, California. The favorite ride that I operated was called Roar, which was a wooden roller coaster which shook you like crazy.
Mine was, the Rattler was a wooden roller coaster.
I knew that. I knew it the way you described it.
Yeah, yeah.
Real deal.
I was a ride operator as well at Six Flags. But it was, I'm trying to remember what the name of it was called. It was something so stupid. It was called the Power Surge.
This is a 6 degree of separation moment.
Yeah, but it was the boat that like went up.
Yeah.
And then it did this, and then it went down, and all the kids stood on the bridge, and it like soaked them and pushed them all back, and that was that ride. And the water stunk.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
yeah, it did.
Sock water and trash, and people were like,
Six
"I
Flags,
need to
baby.
cool off." Yeah, garbage. Holding on for dear life onto those poles. This amusement park ride collapsed in Brazil, injuring 11 people, including 3 children. The video footage by a writer, it was called The Tower.
Okay.
At Park Las Vegas in What is that? Gualiba?
Guaiba.
Guaiba. Okay. Suddenly falls down with people heard screaming in the background. The city hall said that all injured individuals received medical attention. This is why that was just in Brazil. This one is the slingshot ride, which weirdly enough, Mateo Lane and I were discussing.
Okay, that's
with
the one
Aunt
where
Janice.
you're like there, and
okay. Normally the people pass out. I love it when they pass out.
There's a good
they're
videos.
Just like,
Yeah, they're fun videos. Their necklace and
and I'm like, how does it work? Would I pass out?
For sure.
I want to know if I would pass out.
Okay, but what is it? Is it I shocked myself
I think it's
and
a G-force.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think it's just
that makes sense.
And you're just like, oh.
So Tom Cruise could do that, no problem.
Oh, Tom Cruise would do it without the bungee. So this is at the Spanish fair.
No.
And boom. Oof. Yeah, injuring 4 riders, including 2 kids. So, this is the slingshot, and you just see the bungee cord snapping, and Final Destination. Terrifying.
I'm just like, when you're in that fucker, and you just see now the thing that was holding you up, what?
I know. And then there's one more. So this is the latest one. Where I want to say, where is this? This is in New England, Six Flags, New England.
So this is like Boston or some shit.
I know it does kind of look like Texas. The guests are forced to climb down from the Superman ride at the highest point. After the roller coaster stalled. The footage of the incident shows. So these people are being forced to climb down from a Superman coaster as the ride stalls at the highest point. The staff guided the passengers down a steep staircase.
That's not how we were trained, by the way. I do want to point that out.
Oh.
I'm about to be a Karen.
Okay.
There should be 2 staff members up there. And there's 1 staff member that is walking backwards so that you're always looking at them.
Walking backwards down the roller coaster?
So that you, as the guest, are looking at them like, even though they're 17.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about them.
And then there's another ride or staff member that is behind, because usually on those roller coasters, it's either 2 or 4 across. They will exit them 1 row at a time. Someone is in the front like this, and someone is behind, basically bringing up the caboose. We had to train that. I've never had to do that. That's wild.
I never had to do that either. We did have.
We would have rides break down.
I feel like we would have rides break down, but also like they would just restart. They just have to like hang out there for a bit.
Yeah.
And
just give us a set.
But like that's terrifying.
Absolutely.
Like I would be like, absolutely not. We're not walking backwards, let alone downhill with 17-year-olds. No, thank you. You know what? Toughen up, kids.
Sheesh.
So this is just happening. It seems like it's being a problem.
Recently debuted this ride. They need to go back to the drawing board on this fucker.
But I want to ride the Fast and the Furious ride at Universal.
Okay, but I don't think anything's going to happen at Universal.
You don't think it'll happen?
Good.
I know.
Yeah.
It's always like street carnivals and Walmart parking lots.
Like we don't think about like carnivals when you really think about it. What are we doing here?
I know.
And I mean, and I lived for the... Baby.
Go for it.
Give me a carnival and $20. That means I can get a wristband, unlimited rides.
But what are the rides?
Lived for that.
Just
as
tin
a kid.
And nails and rust?
Well, now, yes.
Yeah. Buckets.
But you weren't thinking about that then.
I know. Like, I remember I'm trying to remember, because in Texas we had a lot of, like, Walmart carnivals. And they had the one, I'm trying to remember, there was the G-Force, that was the one that was like my favorite ride. And I slapped my nose and my nose like bust all over everyone.
Nice.
And like it was just blood everywhere and no one had a napkin. Of course no one had a napkin.
That's pussy shit.
Yeah. No one had like the funnel cake, no napkins.
For what? You lick your hands.
Yeah. So I just had caked blood all over my face.
Nice.
And then they had the zipper. The zipper was the one
the zipper.
where all your money and everything would fall out of the pockets.
Uh-huh.
And the guy, the weird man with like one finger would like just collect everything. And then you'd be like, hey, all my money came out. And he's like, no, it didn't. And you're like, okay, cool.
There's the ride that you have to make sure the heavier person is sitting on the outside because it goes around that track in a circle and then it takes you backwards. You know what I'm talking about. It's at every carnival, every fair. It's like you
Is it open?
It's like a little roller coaster track, but it's just in a circle, and it goes like this, like in a circle. You sit two to a seat.
Oh,
and they always say to have the heavier person on the outside because you're pushing this way, and then it takes you backwards. That's a staple one. Mm-hmm. That's a staple.
Then there was the one I never ever ever did.
What?
Was the two that were like this, and they went like that. And they stopped at the top.
And then it slowly came back down.
And then slowly came back down.
It was just momentum the whole time.
Never did that one.
I think I rode that.
I was like, absolutely not. It's just vroom, vroom. And you were just in this like Titanic submarine.
Yeah. Shout out to the sub.
Shout out Titanic sub. And I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely. The swings. That was,
the swings was always hit or miss for me.
I like the swings. That's where I got to gay out.
You just,
yeah, I would gay out on some swings.
The swings always played bomb ass music.
Yes,
like once you got up there and got to spinning, baby, we're good for 3 minutes 45 seconds.
Me. I was up there and it was, I was giving swingography. Okay, like I would sit in the carnival swings, and I would just sit there, and you'd look at all the basic bitches in 5th grade, and they're all just like chewing their gum, and as soon as that thing went, and I would always sit on the outer seat of the swing, and then everyone was like, I'm imagining
please don't
like
twist
my
the
mom,
swing. Please don't twist the swing.
Yes, please do not twist the swings. But I remember always sitting on the outer swing because that's, you went out a little further, and I'm just imagining like my parents watching me as a kid, because all the kids would just be like in the swings just holding it, and then you'd see me and I'd be like, I would like be pointing foot
because you felt like you were flying.
Yes, I was giving you hand. I was like I'm trying. They played bomb ass music, and I would like dance the forbidden dance of the swings, and just let the swing ride have it.
Yes,
and then. Of course, like Mateo, you'll appreciate this. He probably did the same thing too, where like the ride would slow down, and you would be like, my powers are draining.
Oh, I definitely felt that.
I have to, and then I have to like land with my feet.
I would try to keep my feet up as long as possible and just kind of arise.
What an exhausting flight I had. I was like, oh, another day saving the world.
Can we go again? Do I need to get back in line? There's no line.
No. Yeah. I'm going to sit on this and go for it again.
I'm going to sit again. No. Wristband.
We need a safe carnival. Again. That's what I want. A safe carnival. There's one, but the story that I'm going to end with here is this happened, which is why I jumped into the carnival stories.
Okay.
And why everything's happening. These people were in a hot air balloon, and they landed in someone's backyard. Could you die? If that, well, yes, you could. Could you imagine if like you are so hungover from like the night before, you're like, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to have coffee, I'm trying to put together what happened last night. And then you look out your window and there's just a basket full of white people just staring at you.
Those are all genuine reactions. I would probably run out the front door to see if it were actually raining white people.
Yeah. But look at it. Like what? That is like some like Alfred Hitchcock shit. Like that is the Twilight Zone. You open your door and there's just a basket of white people and they're all like, good morning.
We were hot air ballooning and we decided to land in your backyard.
We were in wine country and we had to take an emergency landing.
Have you ever been in a hot air balloon?
Absolutely not. It is, I would never, ever. Have you?
I have not.
Oh.
I have a friend who just went with her husband and his parents. And I don't
Did they have
I don't
fun?
understand. She said it was very peaceful up there.
Oh, lame.
I said, how was the landing? Because I've seen videos. I mean, hello?
Yeah, in someone's backyard.
I mean, but to be fair, perfect landing, did not damage the fence at all.
Yeah. Some airplanes could never.
No.
LaGuardia?
Never.
Know your
Eat
place.
your heart out. Yeah, no, I'm okay on the hot air. I've done parasailing. That was fun.
Oh.
And I feel like I did that. There was like during college. I think I was young enough to where I didn't even see why people would be scared of this. Now, I don't know that I would ever parasail. I'm okay off of skydiving. I don't need to do that. Like, I mean, I do black extreme sports. Like,
What's black extreme sports?
I take Waymos.
Black extreme sports is taking a Waymo?
1,000%.
How? How is that extreme?
How is it not? I'm leaving it to I don't know who this is. I don't know who's playing this fucking video game. I don't know who's playing this video game.
That's so funny that you call that an extreme sport because I call it like a ghost. I call it a ghost ride.
Yeah.
And I think this is a very important subject.
Yes.
Because like since the dawn of travel.
Yeah.
Okay. We started out with what? Horses?
Horses.
Okay. So we had horses. Those led up to carriages.
Yes.
So then we had horse-drawn carriages, which took, 12 years to get to like, Sacramento from here.
Yeah.
And then and then we got tired of carriages and we invent cars, right?
Henry Ford. Shout out to you.
Shout out Henry Ford.
We know our American history.
Had some buggies.
Yeah.
And then after buggies, we had cabs, right? So then we start getting the cabs, and the cab drivers get a little creepy, and they start smoking, and they're like, taking advantage of you and gouging the prices and all that stuff. So then we're like, screw cabs. Now we're going Ubers, right? So now we're just jumping into cars with random people. We don't know their driving record.
That is nice.
The app says they're great. The app says the car smells fresh. There might be a baby seat in the back with no baby in it. The seatbelts may not work. The AC may not work. But you are going to get to your destination. The car smells like, drugs.
Ass.
And ass.
It's dirty. It's filthy.
Worms, So it got to the point where we were like, you know what? I'm not doing Uber anymore. No. Then we're doing Waymo. Because we would rather drive with a ghost than be in a car with another person trying to have a conversation.
I kind of like that shit.
Oh, isn't it the best? I live for it.
My first Waymo, I think everybody's first Waymo, their friend took them into a Waymo.
Yes, it's grooming.
And we didn't go far. We went from one part of Santa Monica to the other.
And everyone took a video of it like, oh my God, look, I'm in a car with them.
And then I was kind of just hooked.
Yeah.
It depends. If I'm on my way to a show, I might put it on a lo-fi station.
Ooh, sometimes I leave it on like whatever you open the door to, that boom, 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 tranquil.
I like the fact that it pronounces my name properly. It says Kalea. It doesn't call me Kalea. It's Kalea. I'm like, excuse me, bitch.
Mine says the F word every time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just.
Is that how you registered on the app? I'm just asking.
Welcome for Joe.
I did one time try to honk my Waymo horn at someone.
They have horns?
They do not. I know that now.
You just tried to,
I was definitely passenger seat because I also had a stint where I was sitting in the front passenger seat of the Waymo, which I kind of like that.
See, you're that person.
I kind of like that.
There's people who are like, I sit in the front in my Waymo. And I'm like, okay, calm down, braggadocious. We get it.
I do.
Why?
I want to be, again, extreme sports. It's more dangerous.
You want the people next to you being like,
yeah, pretty much. But then you try to play it off like you act like you don't know they're looking. You just be like sitting like this.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hi.
Black people extreme sports. Do you do that on stage?
I have before.
That's funny as hell.
That's what it is.
Oh, I've seen.
But no, LA driving, it was a fucking idiot. So I went to honk the horn, which did not honk, but immediately, ding.
Keep your seatbelts on.
Please wait while Waymo customer service, da 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 da. That lady came on with the quickness.
What'd she
Basically,
say?
she was like, "Hi, is there an issue going on in the car? We now are watching you. Did something happen?"
I want to go to the Waymo headquarters and see what they see.
I was like, "Oh no, I tried to honk the horn. There was an asshole in front of us."
What'd she say?
And she was like, "Do not touch the wheel." And I was like, "Got it." I was embarrassed as hell for the next 5 minutes.
You're just like, I have been punished. I get it. I get it.
I've heard stories of people who got in trouble for fooling around. I'm like, what are the sensors that make them be like, let me see what's going on in this Waymo that's leaving WeHo at 2 a.m.
But you can get away with a lot in a Waymo.
I feel like you can.
You can I feel like you can vape in a Waymo.
Yeah.
You can smoke.
I drink in Waymos all the time.
I feel like you can't. Like what? Like
I bring my drink with me.
Oh shit!
Like usually, like if I'm leaving the house,
I'm like, oh look, you're being sneaky with like a little flask. You're like, no,
oh no, baby, I have my
6 foot
drink
Vegas.
with me. My
Bahama Mama.
Yes. I have it with me actually. My Fat Tuesday cup.
Yeah, the Fat Tuesday.
Yeah.
The 3-footer.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, baby. I make my Waymo it's a situation.
I like that it has my initials at the top.
I do. I love that. I like it. It's not that bad.
But the extreme sport of it is getting there. Like, the thing that gives me panic is, oh shit, where's it dropping me off?
Yeah, where's the drop off point?
Because it's either going to be on a sidewalk where it should be, or on top of the building.
That's it. That's it.
That you need to be in the building. It will climb up the wall and park up there.
Be right on top,
or just right in the middle of the street.
Just hop out now, please.
Yeah.
Please hop out.
Yeah, hop out.
Please hop out and close the door
before we use the ejector seats. I know. Well, I do not want to use the ejector seat button on you today because I feel like we could talk for a whole other hour.
I've had fun.
But this was so much fun.
Thank you.
Please, Kalea, tell everyone where they can find you, follow you, all that stuff. I know you're on the road coming up.
Yes. Follow me, all platforms, whatever Kalea. Website, Kalea McNeill, 2 L's.
2 L's.
KaleaMcNeill.com. That will take you anywhere and everywhere. Specifically, just outside of Aspen, I will see you in July, honey. There will be no snow, but there will be cocaine. And the first weekend of June, Pride Month kickoff, I'll be in New Orleans at the LGBT LOL Fest.
In the Howie section.
In the Howie section.
Yes, and please follow Kalea. She is so wonderful. And I will also, let's see, I have dates in Phoenix. I've got Raleigh coming up in the fall.
There we go.
I've got Portland, Seattle. Let's see. I have Austin. I've got Chicago. I will be adding all those dates on my link tree on my Instagram. But again, thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing all the clips, leaving comments below. It means the world to us. And we will see you next time. If we survive this Netflix is a Joke Festival.
If we survive.
We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.